Okay, class, here we are in week 6, and this is our last week together, but not our last week together. I hope that you continue to think of me as your faculty advisor and continue to stay in touch, keep me posted, and call me whenever you have a question, feel a little fuzzy about something, or need just a little bit of extra support, okay? So let's dig into week 6. So in week 6, in the first discussion, now is your chance to present your problem of practice to your peers. This is your opportunity to be instructor and also learner. And so as instructor, you're going to introduce your peers or kind of reconnect your peers to your problem of practice and your expertise. You're going to talk about your problem of practice from a global perspective, using the 4 themes that we discussed, as well as just kind of really telling the story of your problem of practice and why it's a problem and why some people are suffering as a result of this problem or issue, or maybe not even suffering, but how people can do better if you were to implement a new technology or a new way of teaching and learning, etc. So then you're also going to be a learner in that you're going to kind of ask your peers questions about their problem of practice. The important thing about discussion 1 is to get your stuff posted right away. That's why I'm trying to turn around your PowerPoint files right away as soon as from week 4 when you submitted them. So I'm going to be looking at the ones that have been submitted today and get those turned around so you can post those right away. And then the rest of you get that week 5 PowerPoint into me so that I can grade those and get those turned around, give you some feedback, and then you can post them based on my feedback. Okay, that's discussion 1. In discussion 2, we're going to talk about the course itself. How did that course go for you? Where you're going to talk about the 4 themes that we used in the course and what you thought and kind of what were significant, what did you learn that was new about kind of looking at your problem of practice from these different perspectives, or looking at education from these different perspectives. And then you're going to take a look at the course learning outcomes and kind of evaluate what you learned and if you actually gain those skills and knowledge that are outlined in the course learning outcomes. Now, the exciting thing about week 6 is we have this assignment that you've been working on your problem of practice all throughout the entire class. Now's your chance to actually do a kind of a mock letter of intent. And as you may or may not know right now, the letter of intent is your first step towards your dissertation. So it's kind of outlining your topic, outlining your problem of practice, and thinking about who your target audience is going to be and what your study is going to be. So this is really fun. I get to guide you through developing your letter of intent or a problem of practice. And so there are several documents that you really need to take a look at. Some of the problem, what we didn't realize when we first linked these, is that these links are not working. You have to get to your Research Resource Center over here to the left. You've got to click on that there. And now you're in the Research Resource Center. If you've never been here before, tisk, tisk, you must get in here and take a look at this Research Resource Center. This is the doctoral journey. This is you guys. This is what you're going to be doing for your dissertation. So start looking through the RRC, getting familiar with it. And here's some key tips down here at the bottom. The dissertation handbook. Start looking through that thing and start getting familiar with what is expected of the dissertation. What are they looking for in the dissertation, okay? Also in the RRC, you go to starting your doctoral journey, and there's something called a letter of intent, LOI template. And you're going to go ahead, takes a minute to get there, come on. Starting the doctoral journey, okay. Doctoral research overview, here we go. No? I guess I was in the wrong spot. Let's see, preparing for your dissertation is where we want to go. Okay, and then here we go, the letter of intent right here, okay? So here's all this guidance around, there's sample letter of intents, there's example how to write a problem statement, but don't get lost in all of this because we're guiding you in this week 6 final paper, actually final outlining your dissertation idea. And in here, you're going to download the outlining a dissertation idea worksheet. Here we are. And you're gonna go in and bullet your answers to these questions, okay? And these questions are to guide you through thinking through your dissertation topic. So you're not going to write a narrative. Just put in your bullets, just outline your ideas here. This is not about the number of words. Don't give me full sentences. Do not write in sentences, it says right there. Just briefly outline your ideas responding to each of these questions, okay? And we've given you an example, a worked example of a dissertation idea worksheet right here. And here's an example of a dissertation idea with guidance. So we have little comments giving you guidance, kind of how to respond to these things, okay? And then here's a brief outline of the answers. And I'm looking at full sentences. Oh dear. Okay, but can you see how brief these answers are? Just very, very short answers, okay? That's what we're looking for. You're going to clarify your study. Finally, guess what? You're going to come up with your research question, okay? You're going to write your research question. Here's examples of how to write your research question. And then you're going to, yeah, so there you go. So you get to really dig into your dissertation topic, and this is really an opportunity for you. Give it to me early, and I can, give you ideas and help you refine. We can talk by phone some more if you want to talk about your topic some more. So let's go ahead and get that going and think it through. So let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, I just want to show you really quickly the letter of intent that you're going to be using when you do develop your letter of intent for submission and for when you find a chair. Okay, so in your letter of intent, you're going to write a problem statement, a few paragraphs of what the problem is, the purpose statement, what is the purpose of the study, why is it important, what's your methodology, right? Remember, quantitative, qualitative, and then your research questions. So this assignment 6 really sets you up for that letter of intent when you get there, okay? So you know where to find me. Give me a call, text me, email me, and I'm here to help, okay? Anytime. Thanks, you guys. Bye.